Thank you. Please be seated. Ms. Gropper, call your first witness, please.
Caylee McNe. Ma'am, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can have a seat. Can you state your name?
Caylee McNe.
Okay.
At the time, it's Caylee McNe.
Okay. Your former name was different?
Yes.
Okay. And how are you employed?
I'm currently with a marketing company. At the time, I was a 911 dispatcher.
Okay. So when you say at the time, back in December of 2020, what was your employment?
I was a communications officer at Cherokee County 911.
Okay. And what was your primary responsibility in that role?
In this role, I was a call taker and dispatcher working with the 7 agencies that Cherokee County dispatches for.
Okay. And so if somebody in Cherokee County dialed 911, you're somebody that would respond to the call?
Correct.
All right. And we're going to get into the actual calls in question in this case, but I want to ask you a little bit about whether you had the opportunity to review sort of the records that relate to this case.
I did.
Okay. And are you familiar with how many 911 calls were placed?
I believe there was 2. There might have been more, but I can't be sure on more than 2.
Okay. And what was the, do you recall the incident location?
I do.
And what was that?
I believe it was in Canton, 215, can't remember the street name, but
Okay.
it was in Canton.
All right. And you said that you know that there were 2. What can you tell the jury about when multiple phone calls come in from the same location, how your system communicates with each other?
Yeah, so we are all in the same room. There's about 8 of us, and we all have the opportunity to press answer. So anybody can be on a call at any given time. When this call came in, I was the second one, so we both pressed answer, and both of us picked up the call at the same time.
Okay. And how does the system or your dispatchers, how do they know that 2 different calls are related to the same incident?
So when the first dispatcher took the call, so I was the dispatcher and the call taker for this case. When the first call taker took the call, got the address, put in very little information and sent it to me, where I opened the call, I could see the address, the incident, and like the cross street, the caller, those kinds of things.
Okay. And then when you took this particular call, did you become aware that there was a secondary call happening simultaneously?
Yes.
Okay.
So it pops up and you can see information live as it comes in.
Okay. And so while you were taking the call in question in this case, were you also receiving information that was being provided by a second caller?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with who the other dispatcher was?
Yes.
And who was that?
It's Paul McGinnett.
All right. And, Your Honor, at this time I would tender States Exhibit 1 and 2, which are the 2 911 calls. I believe the defense is stipulating to the authenticity.
We are. No objection.
States 1 and 2 are admitted.
All right. Your Honor, I'd like to publish these calls.
Go ahead.
All right. Going to start with States Exhibit 1.
Cherokee County 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Whatever. It's 215.
15 Mount Vista Boulevard.
215 Mountain Vista Boulevard.
215 Mount Vista Boulevard?
Yes.
What does that run off of?
What does that run off of? Canton. Canton, Georgia.
Okay, I know the city you're in. What's the closest intersection to you?
What's the closest
The main road that you take?
140. 140?
What's going on?
Highway 140? I think there's a baby that just died, and I think there was a woman responsible for it, and can you please have any ambulance come here?
You think a baby died? What?
I believe so.
Okay, is it 215?
Is it 215?
Give me 1 second.
215.
What's your name?
My name is Jessica.
Okay, Jessica, how are you related to that?
They're my friends.
Where's the baby at?
Upstairs. Upstairs in the house.
To go see if the baby is breathing.
Okay.
Jessica, what's the mother's name?
Chloe.
Mother's name is Chloe.
Yeah.
How old is the baby?
I don't know.
Jessica, what's your phone number?
757 392 6370.
Where's the knife?
I don't know that there is one.
Okay, so what's going on with the baby?
Hold on, let me see.
Jessica, I need you to tell me what's going on. Jessica,
Is she breathing? Is she breathing? I don't know that she's breathing.
where is the knife?
I don't know. I think it's upstairs.
Okay, where is the mother at?
I believe upstairs.
Where's the baby?
I believe upstairs as well.
The mother is with the
I'm
baby?
so sorry. Yes.
Is there anybody else there with them?
Yes, the father and another friend.
I don't know what's going on. I need you to tell me what's going on. And if you're not giving me any information, can you go tell me how the baby is doing?
I don't believe she's breathing.
You don't believe she's breathing?
I don't believe
Do you know what happened?
I'm not sure. I think that she was slit across the throat. I
You
believe.
split across the throat?
I believe so.
Did you know why?
I do not know why. I'm sorry. Did you have questions?
I'm still here. Okay. Can you tell me what the mom looks like? Can you tell me her last name?
Her last name is Driver, B-R-I-V, Victor, E-R. She has brown hair, blue eye, brown hair, and brown eyes.
What is she wearing?
I do not know. I think she's wearing a sweatshirt, a Hogwarts sweatshirt, and purple pants.
Okay, give me one sec. Okay, do you see an officer?
No, not yet.
Have you seen the baby since you've been there?
No, just before the mother went in, no.
Okay. Are you outside, Jessica?
The ambulance, no, I'm going upstairs. What? Yeah, I'm calling an ambulance.
Did you see an
I know
ambulance?
there's somebody else on the phone. Okay, we have somebody coming.
No, I don't want you to hang up until you're with an officer, okay?
She says she doesn't want me to hang up until there's an officer.
Yes, what is Chloe doing?
I don't know. Go open the door.
Where is the baby's dad at? What's his name?
It's already open. He's here. He's here. Not
I'll let you know.
Can I let him in?
Yes, let him in the door.
She's up there. She's up there. Thank you. Okay, an officer is here. So, somebody help us on, please.
Ms. McNeely, at some point in that call, you said, where is the knife, before
Yes.
she had said anything about there being a knife. Can you explain that?
Yes, so I remember correctly, the very first thing that was sent to me as a dispatcher was mother 48'd her baby with a knife. The 48 is a signal that we use to indicate death. So it would have read mother killed her baby with a knife.
Okay.
So that was the first information that I had.
All right, so when you took the call, that was the preliminary information you were provided?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, I want to publish State's Exhibit Number 2.
All right, go ahead.
Sheriff County 911, patient giver. What's the location? What's the address?
On North 215.
215. Who just killed the baby?
I'm the mother. Please come from
What's the address?
Vista Boulevard.
How did you kill her baby?
I don't know, a knife? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you know who this lady is?
Sorry, just come quickly. Put this on her neck. Put this on her neck. Put this on her neck.
She still has the knife?
Sorry, what?
She still has the knife?
No, it's across the room. It's okay.
Okay.
Just put come quickly.
I've got everybody on the way out there, okay?
She's 13 months old.
13-month-old baby?
Oh my God.
Is she breathing?
No, I don't think so. She looks dead. Oh my God. I think she's dead. Just come quickly, please.
They're coming as fast as they can. What is your name?
My name's Sarah.
Okay, Sarah, what's your last name? Sarah, I'm sorry. What was your last name? Sarah, what's your phone number in case you get disconnected? Her baby.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, who is this lady? What is her name? Do you know?
I don't want to give that to you right now. Please come quickly.
They're coming as fast as they can. I'm just trying to get as much information from my officers before they get there.
I know. Is she making any noise? Oh.
They're coming as fast as they can. Now, where was the baby stabbed at?
In the bedroom. I don't know.
Where at on the body?
On the neck, right across the neck.
Across the neck, like she split the baby's neck?
Yes.
Are you right there near the baby now?
I think there's still life in her. Please come.
They're coming as fast as they can, but we're going to try and do something before they get there. I need you to listen to me and do what I'm asking you, okay? I need you to go in there where the baby is at, okay?
Yep.
Okay, are you in there now?
Yes. He's trying to blow air in her mouth.
Okay, is she awake?
I don't believe so. Eyes are opening.
Okay, is she breathing?
Her eyes are open. And she's still making little noises. Her heart keeps jumping. And she's making little noises. Yep, they're coming. They're coming. And they're...
Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
There's so much blood.
Okay. I'll send the paramedics to help you now, then I'll tell you exactly what to do next, okay? We're going to have to try and stop this bleeding, okay?
Okay. Yep, we're going to stop the bleeding, please.
Okay, do not,
Stop the bleeding.
okay, do not remove. I'm going to tell you how to stop the bleeding. Listen carefully to make sure we do it right. Get a clean, dry cloth or a towel and tell me when you have it, okay?
Yep, we've got a shirt.
Okay, Sarah, place it directly on the
I think the bleeding stopped for the most part. But,
How long ago did this happen? I mean, like right when you called?
yeah, screaming and I was outside, I heard screaming, came up the stairs, and this is what's happening. It's maybe, from as far as I know, I last heard her make noise like, maybe 10 minutes ago, if not sooner.
Sarah, are you okay?
I'm all bodily fine, yeah.
Okay, no, I understand. All right? You guys are doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? You let me know when they're right there with you, all right? The police officer's going to get there first, and you should have a fire truck or an ambulance right after that.
Okay.
And she does.
Downstairs and get to the door?
Yes, please make sure the doors are locked. Just make sure you don't have anything in your hands for me, okay?
Yep, I just have my phone.
Okay.
Make sure you don't have anything in your hands, but go make sure the door is open, and when they get here, let them in, okay? I believe there are two of us on the phone with 911 right now. They're already coming. It's okay. Yeah. Can you go make sure the door's open now, and let them in when they get here?
Who's going down to the door now, Sarah?
Connie. Can you go to the door, please? Just go open the door. No, downstairs. The garage door, open the garage door when the police get here, let them in. Maybe get Barry.
We're at the house. Yeah, we're at the house with the baby.
Okay, he's here. They're here, I believe.
Okay, just let me know when they're right there with you, okay?
Hurry, Connie, just let them in. I believe they're coming. Upstairs, come to the stairs here. No, I don't have anything in my hands.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Sarah, okay?
No, it's okay, they're coming.
Sarah, the officer's there with you?
Yes.
Sarah?
No, the nice know the floor outside them.
Ms. McNeely, when these calls are happening, what information are you communicating to fire, EMS, and law enforcement?
So at the time, I was only working for Canton PD's radio.
Okay.
And I'm relaying everything.
Okay.
From the time that the call is sent to me to the time that they tell me to shut down the radio because they're on scene, which means no traffic unless it's pertaining to that incident. So I handled everything all the way through from beginning to end until shift change.
Okay. So this would have been communicated to Canton PD
Correct.
officers to respond?
Yes.
Okay. Great. I don't have any further questions. Thank you.
Cross-examination.
Good morning.
Good morning.
In those calls, you were asking questions related to a knife. Was that because you had received that information from your fellow colleague about a knife?
Yes, it was in the call.
Okay. And the reasons you were doing that were to kind of, ascertain what the actual situation was that was going on, correct?
For seeking safety of my officers, yes.
Correct. So the next step of that process was you wanted to make sure you could advise the officers that were incoming as to what was going on in that house, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And after listening to both of those calls today, it's fair to say that neither one of you were not aware, nor your colleague was aware that there actually was a second victim at that house, correct?
We didn't know.
Okay, so no one at any point during those calls had indicated to you that Ms. Driver had also stabbed herself and needed assistance, correct?
No.
Thank you.
All right, you can step down. Any reason to keep the witness?
No, you're right. Excused.
All right, you can be excused. Call your next witness, please.
Gerald Ablin.